What is up, FoodTube fam? Welcome back to another video. So today I just wanted to do something a little different. So I know you guys have been watching me eat donuts often in my videos, as well as other snacks and junk foods. So I wanted to show you guys what I normally eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner when it's not a cheat day. Maybe some of y'all are thinking like, wow, man, he eats so much sweets, donuts, junk food. Does he even eat healthy? What's his diet like? I mean, that's what I would wonder. So I wanted to make a video and show you guys examples of the types of foods that I eat during the week. So right now we're going to start with some breakfast. Now I am a cereal lover, loved cereal as a kid, and I love it as an adult. But most of y'all should know that a lot of the kids' cereals nowadays have always contained lots of sugar, food coloring, and bad ingredients. So as I grew older, I tried to find healthier alternatives to those cereals, but cereals that yet still taste pretty good. Over time, I did find some. I tried to shop at healthier food stores like Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Lazy Acres, any health food store you can find that carries healthier versions of cereals. It's trial and error type of thing. So along the way, I've come across some cereals. So I'm gonna bring out a couple of them right now. And one is from Trader Joe's. It's called Honey O's. Now this is an alternative to the Honey Nut Cheerio cereal. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with the Honey Nut Cheerio. I forget what the ingredients are in there, but I don't think there's anything really wrong with it. It's just that I found this at Trader Joe's. I tried it and I've been hooked ever since. So this I eat regularly. This has whole grain, cane sugar, not any processed sugars. I try to stay away from cereals that have high fructose corn syrups and partially hydrogenated oils. Those are the two main ingredients I really try to stay away from when looking for snacks or cereals, and these don't have it at all. So the less ingredients, the better, but if it doesn't taste that great, I probably won't stick with it. As long as it tastes good, I'll stay with it. This, I've been hooked for a while. Let me bring out another one. Now this is one you find at your local supermarket. It's Post Honey Bunches of Oats. Now I try not to eat this too much on the regular. Once in a while I will buy it because this is one of my favorite cereals, Honey Bunches of Oats. But this has whole grain wheat, whole grain rolled oats. There you go. Let me see. This has canola oil. I mean, some of y'all have probably heard canola oil. Canola oil is okay for you, but I've heard it's not that great for you. Coconut oil is even better. So I try to stay away from products that have canola oil as much as possible. But like I said again, this is one of my favorite cereals, so it's gonna be hard to totally stay away from this. And don't get me wrong, I still love the childhood cereals: Captain Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, all that. Peanut Butter Crunch is one of my favorites, so from time to time I will buy that. So, but for the most part, I am conscious of which cereals to buy and what ingredients are in these cereals. So I don't really buy a wide variety of cereals, mainly these two. Maybe I'd say 3 in rotation is the types of cereals I buy. So, alright guys, we're gonna get started with some cereal this morning. Alright guys, so we're starting off with Trader Joe's Honey O's cereal. Oh, and another thing I want to talk about is the milk. So nowadays I drink organic Rice Dream milk. I've tried soy milks, I've tried almond milks. They tend to be a little bit too thick for me. The consistency in this milk is just right. It reminds me of horchata, so I guess that's why I stuck to this. I mean, it's not too heavy. So another thing I want to point out is that we're choosy about the types of milks we buy, or even products. As you can see in the bottom, it says non-GMO, verified. Who wants genetically modified foods? I mean, in the long run, long-term eating those things, you never know what effects it's going to have on your system, on your body, your organs, the filtration of the liver, and just your body as a whole over time. And another thing is that I've been drinking milk since I was a kid, like most of you. As I got into adulthood, I started to develop an intolerance to milk, so that's why I'm drinking these alternatives. Long run consumption of certain foods that have all these bad ingredients, man, negative effects on you. So you got to be conscious of how you eat. Eat smart. We tend to eat whole foods, foods that don't have antibiotics, hormones. Again, you don't want your foods to be genetically modified. That just sounds wrong. As much as possible, try to look for the label non-GMO and organic. So when it comes to meats, we look for grass-fed, no antibiotics. And when it comes to cured meats, we look for if it has nitrates or nitrites. Those are the bad things that are really bad for you. And in snacks, cereals, I look for the hydrogenated oils, partially hydrogenated oils, high fructose corn syrups. Those are the bad things. I look for those first before I buy anything. So it's all about eating smart. Yeah, that being said, let's get on with our breakfast. And of course, gotta add fruit. I like a banana with my cereal. Sometimes blueberries, I'll drop them in here. But right now I wasn't craving the blueberries. The banana sounded pretty good right now with my honey O's. And of course, I used to cut these bananas up and drop them in here. You know, over time, I kind of didn't like how slimy it felt. So nowadays, I just take a bite of the banana and eat my cereal. So, gotta have your potassium. You know, sometimes there are some healthier alternative cereals that really taste like cardboard, really not tasty at all. So like I said before, it's a trial and error. You got to try some of these things out first. If you think it tastes pretty good, then you stick to it, you know. So that's just how it goes. So the portions, the amount of food that I eat on a normal daily basis for breakfast or even lunch and dinner, the volume, the amount, it's basically the same. I don't overdo it, especially in the morning time, since I do have to work. I work from home, but I tend not to have such a big appetite because I have to get on the computer and start working. So my breakfast is really small and quick. So oh yeah, and also sometimes my wife will go downstairs and she'll make her breakfast herself. She'll make some eggs, some tomatoes, some greens, really healthy. So sometimes I'll eat some of that. Maybe cereal some days, maybe whatever she makes downstairs. So. Oh, and throughout the week, I will cheat just a teeny bit. I'll probably sneak in a little sweet during snack time or something in the afternoon if I feel like it, but not really overdoing it. Sometimes I get that sweet craving. I just gotta have a bite of something sweet. Man, this combination is actually pretty good. Cereal, banana, honey nut, or honey O's. Just like this in itself is a treat. Man, I always feel like a kid when I do this, but bottoms up. Hit the spot all the time. Alright guys, so that is what my breakfast on a regular day typically looks like. So the next meal you'll see will be what I normally eat for lunch during the week. So alright guys. What is up, guys? So we are here at lunchtime, and this is what my lunch is looking like. As you saw on the little b-roll, my wife was preparing and making these beautiful looking crab cakes. She's following a recipe, and yes, she's using mostly organic and non-GMO ingredients. Wild caught crab. This is a crab cake stuffed with some shrimp. So wild caught crab, and like I said, whole ingredients, organic basmati rice, organic, it's veganaise, that's what that is, because I love like creamy sauces to dip crab cakes in. We don't have tartar sauce, so I'm just using a veganaise. Tastes just like mayonnaise, but healthier. Organic vegetables, and yeah, whole ingredients, clean eating right here. And we typically eat this way when I'm not doing a cheat day. And if she doesn't feel like cooking sometimes, we'll just get a packed salad. Eat some salad, get some chicken breast, cut it up. So yeah, here we go. These crab cakes do look delicious. Can't wait to sink my teeth into these, take a bite out of these. And here we go. Cheers. Right. Wow, look at that. Looks so good. Good. Oh, the basmati rice is colored with turmeric. Turmeric is very good for you. So it also adds a nice color to the rice. I mean, there's some recipes you can follow that are healthy but not boring, that are very tasty, like this, for example. Oh, just look at that. Now, how much would a dish like this cost at a restaurant? Probably like 14 plus bucks, 15, 17. Especially that this is clean eating, this is organic. That chunk of shrimp in that crab meat. Wow, this is delicious. But you know, to tell the truth, this is something that I would eat even on a cheat day. It is that good. So as you see, I have a good balance going on right here. I got the protein, the meats, got the carbs, and got the veggies. As long as you include a well-balanced meal, I think you'll be well off. All right, now to dig into this guy. You know, I really like the fact that this crab meat is really soft. And then you got the chunky chewiness of the shrimp. Shrimp is not tough, but it adds that little extra chew in there. Delicious. Props out to my wife, man. Really delicious. And those carrots add a nice sweetness to it too. All right, guys, last bite right here. Clean plate. It is that good. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for my lunch. So that was the crab cake stuffed with shrimp, some basmati rice colored with some turmeric, sprinkled with some cayenne pepper, some veggies baked in the oven, and a dollop of veganaise. You can use mayonnaise if you want, tartar sauce, or whatever cream, aioli, or whatever you have. Lunch was delicious, and this is not a diet by any means. It's all about eating smarter, eating clean, and eating balanced. And do you choose the right types of foods that are free from pesticides, hormones, and antibiotics? It's all about eating healthier, but yet still making the food taste delicious, like this dish right here. Eating clean and healthy doesn't have to mean eating bland and boring. So, you know, there are recipes out there, you know, use your own creativity, you know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my lunch, and I'll see you guys at dinner time. Peace. Got some organic mint here. So my wife is gonna make a salmon salad. What is this going to do? Alright, what is up guys? So here is a basic example of what my typical dinner looks like, or meal, whether it be lunch or dinner. When I'm not having a cheat day, it looks something like this. We usually eat something healthy. Sometimes we eat some rice with some protein, some salads, some fish. So this is a typical dinner meal, lunch meal as well during the week until cheat day comes along, and that's where I become a naughty boy. So alright, so this is a Thai salmon salad that my wife, a recipe that she followed, and it's really tasty, fresh tasting, refreshing, and it's got a lot of texture in here. It's got the greens, the microgreens, all organic. It's got the fresh organic salmon, also got the crunch of the peanuts. Wow, really refreshing, tasty as well too. Cheers everybody. And I am not a big salad guy, but I do eat it. And there are some salads out there, like this for instance, that really tastes good, so I don't mind eating salad. You know, my wife made this salad for a party at a family's house one time, and it was the hit. Everyone loved it, and yeah, go figure, salad is a hit of the party. It all depends on the ingredients and how you put them all together. And that's salmon, very tasty. So what she did with this recipe, she fried up the salmon fillet, really nice and tender, seasoned it, and just pieced it up, just pulled it apart and sprinkled it over the salad. Really refreshing dish. Because I know, like, some of y'all probably wondering that you always see me eating donuts a lot, or maybe some fast food, and you wonder, do I ever eat right? Do I ever eat healthy? Or how do you not gain weight? Well, every day I don't eat that way. This is, again, this is typically what I eat right here. Sometimes with rice, sometimes some meat, chicken with rice, you know, none of that junk. So during the week, but hey, when cheat day comes along, that's when you see the goodies right there. But on a typical day, no, we try to eat healthy. And some of you might be thinking, man, isn't organic a little bit more expensive? But I would say, isn't your health worth it? You know, can't put a price on your health. I'd rather eat healthy, spend a little bit more, and not develop sicknesses and illness that easily, rather than eat anything I want, eat things that have been exposed to pesticides, all those hormones and stuff, antibiotics, and later on down the road you develop something. Nah, better be safe than sorry. Eat smart. Wow, this salad is really delicious. I mean, a salad like this makes the perfect lunch or dinner. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for my dinner. That was the Thai salmon salad that my wife made. She followed this recipe and it turns out perfect every time. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what a typical lunch or even a dinner looks like when I'm not doing a cheat meal or a cheat day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the opposite side of a cheat day. This is what I'm eating probably 5 days a week or 6 days a week. You know, when I'm not doing a cheat day. Throughout the week, I'm eating like this. Something light, something small. So, and I don't overdo it. And when that cheat day comes along, that's when the goodies come out. So hope you guys enjoyed it. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.